Welcome back to Island Life Live. Kumu Hahua Theatre has been keeping it local since 1971, and launching next Thursday is a new show by celebrated playwright Lee Cataluna. She's a legend.
I love her.
It's called Kimo the Waiter.
That's right, and here to tell us all about it is Kimo the Waiter.
May I take your order?
Yeah. This is our actor who plays Kimo. This is Kaipo, Dudoit. How you doing, my brother?
Good.
Thank you so much for being with us. Yeah. Please tell us what Kimo the Waiter is all about.
Yeah, so Kimo the Waiter follows Kimo, and it's set in the 80s, and it's a guy who's trying to make it out in the acting world, but also in Hollywood, coming from a lens of a person of color, and where roles and opportunities weren't that much available for people of that background. So, yeah, it follows his journey and his challenges as well.
You know, did you feel any pressure because it is Lee Cataluna? Did you feel any pressure to get the role right and this heavy kuleana?
You know, I think it's a heavy kuleana just as an actor, one, but also as an Hawaiian actor as well, because so many people have lived this story and have gone through the challenges that Kimo has gone through. So it's less about a pressure, more about I have a lot of pride, and this is my thank you to all of the men and women that are Native Hawaiian and people of color that have paved the way for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, Kaipo, you're young.
Yeah.
So, and I know you wasn't hanging out in the 80s.
Yeah.
So how did you research for this role?
Had to ask my mom and my dad. Good thing I have a lot of hula family that lived in the 80s.
Give them a shout out.
Oh yeah. Hello, Nakamale.
Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Horse and Nani, that's all.
Thank you for giving me all of the
perfect blend.
the stylings.
Yes, because we were very bright and colorful back then in the 80s. Yeah, the fashions we used were just horrendous.
but cool, but they're coming back now.
That's what they call it, right?
True.
Yeah, it's the classics are coming back.
If you kept all your Navaiho Olu'o Keanu and
My Jams World, boom. Back then, purple and orange was perfectly fine to use every day, anytime.
So how did you get into that role?
Just talking to a lot of people and just really I pulled a lot from the script as well, because Lee Cataluna's writing is so rich in character, and because I know a lot of these actors as well that lived in the 80s, and just people in general that lived in the 80s. So it was fun to just pick their brains and to make it my own kind of character as well. So
I love this because we have you as a lead actor, and then we just had a number of actors come through the studio for the Hawaii International Film Festival, and I like how this play addresses the scarcity of actual people who were of that ethnicity in those roles. Because remember, I had that old Native American commercial, and the guy was actually Italian. He wasn't even of First Nations origin. So it's great that we're having actual Kanaka Oiwi and even our other Polynesian brothers and sisters in these roles. So I'm actually really excited to see you on stage.
And Kumu Hahua is a very intimate theater, It's one that you can really, I mean, as a spectator or as somebody in the audience, you can kind of really get into the story.
Totally, it's a black box theater, and this setup is going to be in proscenium, so it's going to be like a regular stage kind of setup, but throughout the seasons we change the seatings around so you can be really close with the actors and feel the story.
That's
cool.
Awesome. Okay, so how are we going to get our tickets, brother?
Kumokuhua.org. We open November 7th and we close on December 8th, so you can go to kumokuhua.org or go to the box office downtown.
All right, there's all the information up on your screen. Kaipo, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, brother.
We know you get plenty more stuff that's coming up. We can't talk about it now, but Bombay, we'll have you come back on the show. We should get his autograph.
Now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go get his autograph. You take us to break.
Okay, we'll be right back with some birthdays. Kaipo, stick around, stay with us.
Let's take a picture.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Take a picture.
Wait, can I jump in?
No.